All right. I didn't put out a warning or anything that we were gonna stream. Maybe I should do that. Should I do that? Put out a little warning. This was kind of a just a last minute decision on my part. Um, I wasn't even I wasn't even planning on doing this tonight. I was going to. I have a couple other things, and I was going to do one of those. We'll throw it up on Twitter right now. Okay. Will that make you happy? Will you be okay with that? Streaming on our YouTube right now. Taking a look at random weird shit online. All right, so when you see that tweet on our Twitter, I want you to sing it like that. Okay? Fantastic. All right, let's get moving a little bit. Anyway, hi. It's how was your week? Was it good? Was it great? Stairs. I don't know. I gotta do this fucking CAPTCHA every time I load up this browser for some fucking reason. That is how it goes. All right. We are loaded up and ready to go. I don't have much to say to you, so I should stream for a couple of hours. I haven't looked at Reddit or any weird shit at all lately. So I mean, what we find, we're finding it together. Let me just get everything set up how I prefer it to be set up. Why does it seem like we're not actually streaming anywhere? I wonder if I'm streaming somewhere I shouldn't be. No, I'm right where I need to be. I run a couple different channels for a couple different purposes, so I mean it's possible that happens. Okay, let's fucking mute that. Let's see how the audio is. Sounds great. Moderation activities hidden. Okay, got it. Great. Who cares? Put that over there. Put you right. Put you over here. Put you over here. Listen, I'm not a professional. I never fucking said I was a professional. Allow me to do my you over here thing. All right, and then we'll be fine. Everything will be okay. All right, I am finally ready for you. I promise. So let's get to it. Let's take a look at what is going on in the world of bonkers shit. So I guess we got to do the grow down, right? There we go. That's probably good. I don't know what size we do every week. It's probably like this size, right? I don't know. All right, so let's get going. We're on Reddit, the aggregator. Jesus Christ, I got Kratom here. Every time I make Kratom, that first fucking... If you don't stir it right away, it just becomes this nice sludgy shit. Then you gotta add more water. All right, looks like that our sun is a gas station. Link to video in the comments. Oh, I've seen this before. I'm sure you've seen this before. Don't worry, I gotta get ad blocks so we don't have to look at this shit. That movie looks fucking terrible. Which is a shame. I like the Russo brothers. I like their work on Community. So it's a shame that looks like dog shit. Based entirely on the poster. So I'm sure you've seen this before, where this photo shows what looks like something leeching off the sun. I believe it was explained away as just natural phenomena, just like shit, like this over here, this over here, this shit, just natural. I don't remember what the exact answer was. The object was so massive that it makes Jupiter looks like a small moon. Yeah, I mean, if that was actually something like leeching off, that's a gargantuan fucking object. Let's see if anybody has the actual explanation. It's called solar prominence. It's just an interaction between the magnetic field and its plasma. It's cool looking, though. By the way, these actually will show up when looking through a specialized equipment to study the sun. There you go. Easy peasy. But, it certainly looks cool. Reminds me of the object to the left of here. Post removed. You know what that fucking means? It was real. I don't know. Post removed. Okay, so the object in the photo is 10 times the size of Jupiter, which is fucking bonkers. But it's natural phenomena. We don't have to worry about it. And even if it wasn't natural phenomena, there'd be no point in fucking worrying about it anyways, because what are you gonna do? Get out of here, ads. My god. Texas sighting compared to the... Oh, what is this Texas sighting? What did I miss? Fuck, I need to get back into the habit of looking at things. I mean, yeah, I'll give you that. It is fucking... Look at that. You see the cutouts? It is fucking similar. This is... The 1561 Nuremberg incident is like one of the things... If I had a time machine, people are like, where would you go? What would you do? I would go there. There was a flap that year, the year before, and the year after, I think, of over multiple cities. Shit like the Nuremberg incident was seen. So that is what I would do with a fucking time machine. Assuming it's a time and space machine, because that's necessary to travel through time. But also, if it's a time and space machine, you could fucking land that bitch right on top of it. You'd be fine. I'm trying to see... Let's see here. I thought the video seemed like CGI, but it's interesting to consider the implications if it was real. I'm trying to see if there's a link to the actual video. I'm sure there will be further down we get. The user made its Reddit account today with the only most upvoted post about a hot voted video that were posted hours ago. Something smells fishy. I see. Yes, I'm familiar with that. You might have seen me upvote that, and the proof is improving it's real, not the other way around. And that's something that you can argue for religion, the burden of proof. You make the fantastic claim, you have to prove its validity. And while I've said many times I'm a believer and I've seen things with my own eyes, it is still our job to prove that it's real. And unfortunately, in these days, video is not enough proof. How do you go about proving these things are real? Yeah, fuck it. Might be impossible at this point, right? Like, because even even if you have 100 people, and we know this, you look at the Phoenix Lights, even if you have 100 people who see something, it doesn't matter if all their testimonies line up and there's 400 videos. It doesn't matter. People are just not gonna. You can't prove these things. No, like there's gonna be people who are like, it's the government, it's Project Bluebeam or some fucking stupid shit. And hell, maybe it is, but burden of proof is fucking tough in the UFO field these days. Oh, wait, did this come from To the Stars? Fuck, man, I really gotta start keeping up on things again. Oh, here's the recent video. Let's take a look. Oh, it's from Tom DeLonge's Instagram. I don't know. We'll see. Is this it here?
Is that?
I was looking at the volume. I'm gonna have to look again. Let's watch it again.
Is that? It's disappeared.
Yeah, I don't know. I am also inclined to say fake. And let's go through why I think it's fake. Okay? My first inclination is it's incredible. And that's my first red flag, because it would blow my fucking mind, which feeds into point number 2. What is that? It disappeared. That does not. First off, it didn't disappear. We saw it on video. There's a flash of light and shit. They don't mention that at all. It makes me think it was added in later.
It's disappeared.
Unless he was looking away at his volume at the same time that I was. And you wouldn't have seen the flash, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking it's fake. I don't know. That's it's a wild video. The similarity is very close though. If it's real, hot damn, I would agree that this is very similar to this. That's pretty clear that it is. The Nuremberg thing always like blew my mind because yeah, you got rods and spheres which are pretty much standard, and then it was things like this that always reminded me more of like an Imperial Star Destroyer, you know, from Star Wars. But this is from 1561, and there were multiple reports of it. It's wild. Probably some fuckery of the light, but not taking any chances. Let's see. This is from Our Paranormal Encounters. Oh shit! Yeah, looks like a dude. Dude standing on a roof. Let's see. Not a lot. Yeah, it could be a trick of the light. Could be some smudgy on the screen, on the window screen. I mean, who knows? I don't know. Could just be a fucking random dude standing on your roof, man. A ghost, a photo, a ghost from Our Ghosts. A photo of my brother, my dad, and myself in Sanatorio Duran. Costa Rica. A nun appeared in the top right corner, and the whole floor was closed that day, and there are no windows where she appeared. The fucking always the story. Oh yeah, I see her. I don't know. The problem with this, you totally just have to buy this completely, and you just have to accept it. I don't know. Fucking ghost photos, man. They're always something. Man who ran Area 51 claimed they had alien crafts, non-human beings. George Knapp reveals. Alligator allegedly taken from Texas Zoo as an egg or hatchling has been returned nearly 20 years later. Well, that's nice. Thank you. Remains found in Hall Park identified as those of Michael Conboy. Further UFO sightings by pilots. Let's take a look. Man, I love that very 90s thing. Oh, what is this, only in the left channel? Oh my god.
From 1967 to 1974. Each incident is short and to the point. The first incident.
Good, it's a 10-minute fucking video.
UFOs stalking commercial airliners. On July 7th, 1967.
Is this AI? This fucking voiceover?
And two technicians monitoring an eastbound Air Canada flight suddenly noticed an unknown object on the radar scope, heading at high speed towards.
It sounds like AI, doesn't it?
Ontario. Later that same evening, the same or a similar object was detected on the Kenora Airport's radar scope, heading northeast.
I'll be honest, the fucking
3 hours, the object described
mono audio alone is killing me.
Executing 180-degree turns and chasing two Air Canada flights before resuming its original northeast heading and finally disappearing from the radar scope. The second incident, 1967. Air crew observed UFO at end of runway. On November 15th,
all right, this is just okay.
The crew of Quebec Air.
I was hoping for something a little better, but the way they're speaking, the fucking, this is all shit that's publicly available. If you want to go down that YouTube rabbit hole, go for it. There's fucking years worth of content in that regard. I'm not saying it's not good stuff. Oh, you can see I was listening to Bowie and Phoebe Bridgers, which you should too. Creepy sounds heard from backyard. All right. It's from the fucking Chills subreddit, so who knows? Maybe it'll be something. I don't know. Can you hear that?
What the heck is that?
Dude, I don't know what that is. It sounds like a pig, but...
Go look! Go find out! I don't know. Could have been a bobcat. I wonder, let's check the comments. Let's see what the people say. There's only one comment. It's in the chill subreddit, so somebody's probably going to say the S word. No, it's just the mod. Alright. I have no idea. That I don't know if you could hear that or not.
Listen. What the heck is that?
Dude, I don't know what that is. It sounds like a pig, but...
I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not having a good night. It could maybe a mountain lion or a bobcat. Maybe it is a pig getting the shit kicked out of him. I'm not sure. You want to watch some fucking ghost videos? Top 2 scary. Top 2. 10 minutes? Oh my hell. You mind if I eat a cookie or two? I got some cookies from work.
If you want to be sure, but still possible. This footage is not real.
This is chocolate and something. Did you say this is not real?
You find them all in the description if you want to be sure, but still possible. This footage is not real.
Is that a short film?
Popular British explorer Chris from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill sets out to explore the abandoned Masonic Temple in Cleveland, Ohio. In 1916, the temple was erected by Freemasons, secret society that is shrouded in mystery. Freemason members have included politicians, scientists, writers, and many of the world's
What is with
cultural-
these fucking
Throughout
AI
the many
voiceovers
years,
on
it
these
has been
shitty
said that the
videos?
Freemasons hold secret meetings and perform strange cryptic rituals. Some have even made wild claims that certain Masonic rites and ceremonies include a sacrifice. In 1969, the Cleveland Masonic Temple was demolished and has been allowed to rot for more than 50 years. Chris makes an effort to document and capture the building's interior and architectural beauty before it vanishes forever, but soon realizes that he might have made a terrible mistake.
Somebody was up here burning. Fuck, something touched me, I swear to God. I swear to God, I feel like someone just touched my back. I don't know if it was my book bag flopped on my back or what.
Why is your book bag flapping,
It
dude?
scared the fuck out of me, I swear to God. And there's no water drips. Yo, that scared the shit out of me. Okay. Let me clean.
I heard the scary sound. I didn't see anything scary. Did I miss it?
Shit. Fucking door just closed.
I gotta go back. I wasn't looking. I was too interested in my cookie. I was literally staring at it. All right. Yeah. That would creep me out.
Fucking door just closed.
Well, it's the woman's room. You shouldn't be going in there anyway, my man.
My fucking gun. What the fuck?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. It was dust. I thought I saw something in the fucking window. Nope. Nope. I'm not going in that room. What is that fucking... What is this?
That could not have been the wind.
It could have. It could have. You saw the big shaft? If air was coming in a downstairs window, the air pressure could have changed. Fucking pulled it down. Ah! I don't like that.
Right before the door slams shut, Creepy Face can be seen quickly moving back behind the door.
Oh, I don't like that.
It's clear that there would have been no space for anyone to stand there behind the door. And the
That was from
room is
fucking
empty.
Urbex. What is
Chris
people's
should
opinions
be
on
continues
Urbex?
on later, just before he leaves to go home.
I don't think
Chris
I've
goes back
I've
to
watched
check
very
the
many Urbex
mysterious door
videos.
one last time, and he captures something truly terrifying.
Unlike that other thing? Jesus fuck. My dude.
Do not remember closing this door. Hold up.
You were not welcome in there.
Shit, when I left this, did I close this door? Fuck, I cannot remember. See, this is getting creepy, man.
Is it?
For real.
Is it now getting creepy?
I can't even open the door.
Nope. Nope.
Hello?
Did you hear it?
This is really weird.
Well, I'm gonna go back.
Again, maybe
There's a
it
fucking
is
EVP.
weird.
He says hello and there's a whisper.
Hello?
Yes, it says. Wild.
This is really weird. It's closed again. Maybe it is the wind. Closing it. I don't know. I wonder if I left the camera just in here recording without me with this door closed again.
I'm sorry.
Chris says hello.
I don't have the heart for
and
it.
then there is a faint voice saying, yes.
Hello?
See?
Hello?
What do you think is happening in the Masonic Temple? And could the persistent supernatural activity be a result
Oh,
of
who the
strange
fuck knows,
Masonic
but
rituals?
Get out of
On
there.
this YouTube channel Urbex Hill. You can view the entire investigation and make your own judgment. In
I don't
the
know.
following video, it's 3 a.m. and Cassandra is awake by the sound of her two very distressed pit bulls. When she jumps out of bed and peers out of her bedroom window, she immediately understands why her dogs are upset. Her garden gate is jerkily rocking back and forth by itself outside. While the gate moving by itself, it's even more terrifying to see what appears to be a very odd-looking person standing just outside the garden fence.
Oh, I've seen this video. We might have covered this at some point on a stream. This is a really low quality. The original video is much more clear. If I remember correctly, you can't see anybody standing there. It's just the gate slapping over and over. And there's like a person here. Yeah, you can't really... This is a really low quality version of this video. Dude, they saw your camera light. You gotta get a gun, bro. It's almost something like... Nope.
Cassandra running to get a more powerful flashlight. But
Gun.
the enigmatic figure is no longer there when she gets back. She seems to hear something nearby.
Oh, it's a
whispers,
cat. Okay.
Hello. In what seems to be response to her greeting, someone bangs ferociously on the door right next to her. Cassandra claims that she called the police, but that they failed to locate any people or objects on her property. So whatever this is, it is still a mystery. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope I see you back here again for the next video.
Holy shit, we just watched a whole fucking 10-minute video. I don't know. What's people's opinions on the Urbex Hill channel? I feel like maybe I've watched a few of them, of those videos, but I don't remember. Because it was eerie. I'll give them that. Complained of irritation. This is what he ended up with. This is from R Oddly Weird and R Unexpected. Is this gonna be fucking gross? Nope. Nope. Sorry. I'll sit through fucking 5 hours of ghost videos before I... Nope, don't want to see it. The alien face recorded in Norwood, Missouri. This is from, looks like Phantoms and Monsters. Yeah. Let's see. On the evening of February 8th, 1992, members of the Davis family were sitting in the living room of their home just outside of Norwood, Missouri. The father was videotaping his mom, the kids, and some friends settled in to watch wrestling on TV. It was a home video simply meant for family and friends, though. At some point in the video, which ran 2 hours, in the large window behind the couch, a strange face suddenly appears on the right side of the window. The two people sitting on the couch do not seem to notice it. it pops up and then slowly goes back down, never to reappear. It was initially thought to be an owl, a large animal, or even a prankster in a Halloween mask, though nobody was sure. It soon made the rounds of UFO conventions and sparked many a heated debate. So it seems like it's been around for a little while. John Carpenter, a psychiatric social worker and prominent UFO researcher. There is a UFO researcher named John Carpenter. Are you kidding me? And we're talking about Halloween masks? He didn't believe it to be a hoax, so he wasn't willing to call it an alien. I've been more impressed as time passes that it remains completely unexplained, and completely weird. Let's see here. Is the video here? I see it. I mean, obviously. Oh, let's see if they have the video. 11 minutes, let's cut to it.
Kids and some friends settle in to watch wrestling on TV. Keep your eye on the window. It was just another home video, meant for family and friends only, if not for the window. Keep watching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See it?
Yeah, I'm thinking it's a burglar, dude. Case in the joint.
Slow motion. There it is. Something that would change this family forever. Something that 5 years later has become the most annoying, debated, contested video UFO believers have ever dealt with.
I don't know. It seems more like a fucking some neighborhood kid or something. The way it like cautious, I don't know, it feels like it moves like a human. Sasquatch pair follow four-wheelers back to Otsego County, Michigan cabin. Alright, it's no video, no deal. Cigar-shaped UFO craft photographed by Italian Air Force in 79. That looks a little fleshy, doesn't it? Like a finger. Trying to get the same angle here. There you go. Like there's the nail bed. Oh shit, here's the Black Vault case. On June 18th, 1979, the then pilot Marshal Giancarlo Sacconi was returning from a photographic survey carried out on the Ligurian Apennines. I'm so sorry, I'm mangling these. He was flying over the area between Rovigo and Colli di Albano Terme when he received by radio from the control tower of the military report of where he was stationed the invitation to connect with the aerobase of Istria, whose radar had signaled an unidentified flying object approximately on the vertical of Quinto de Treviso, and therefore in the immediate vicinity of the aforementioned airport. Let's take a look at the Black Vault file. Yep. Oh, so this originally comes from an Italian website that archives things, like an American or like an Italian New Fork. Oh, looks like there's multiple photos of this thing. Interesting. That's cool. All right. I'm going to jump out and say multiple photos. I don't know. That's a good sign. All right, let's listen to some Art Bell for a second. Let's see.
On my weird person line, you're on the air. Good morning.
We miss you, Art.
Hello.
My name is Teddy.
Okay.
My friends call me Terrible Teddy. They think I'm kind of weird.
I remember this.
I'm very normal.
Well, why did they think you're weird?
Well, I do have a fascination with death. You remember the video Faces of Death?
Oh, yes.
I've rented it 27 times.
Really?
I find it mildly erotic. And
really?
I don't know. I think that's normal, but I just think death...
Wait a minute. You think Death and Faces of Death was a videotape, for those who don't know, that depicted people dying in truly horrible, awful ways.
Oh, I loved it.
Really?
Yeah, and they think for some reason they say I have a coffee can full of old toenails, ranging from celebrities down
Wait.
to...
You collect toenails?
I have a toenail collection, that's right.
I have a friend. I have a friend who has jars of his own toenails. He's a good dude.
And it ranges from celebrities down to my neighbor, and I am quite proud of it, actually.
How, as a matter of interest, how do you get these toenails? I mean, it's not something you can ask people for.
Well, in fact, I do ask for them, and on occasion, if I notice someone is clipping their toenails, I'll wait politely till they're finished and then collect them when they leave.
Do you sometimes have to do so covertly? In other words...
Well, as I say, I'm kind of proud of the toenail collection, and so I don't mind if someone sees me, and I'm not afraid to talk to them about it.
How many, you say you've got, well, give me an estimate. How many toenails do you suppose you have totally?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm not exactly sure the number, but a coffee can full is a good size and a large amount.
That's a lot of toenails. How long have you been collecting them?
I love how Art's just playing into it.
I'm about ready to fill the can and start a new one, so it's exciting for me. Another day, I found a very large ant in my backyard during the day, so I followed him. I followed him for about 5 hours.
You spent 5 hours following an ant.
From my neighbor's yard into the street and across the street, and I'll tell you, he went down the sewer, and I lost him. It took a while to get the lid off, but to be honest with you, I think he ditched me.
So in other words, by the time you were able to lift the lid,
he was gone.
He was gone.
Yeah,
but you spent 5 hours following an ant.
I thought it was very stimulating. I felt it was something they were going somewhere. They're very busy. I just wanted to know where, but he did get away from me. And apparently,
I love hearing Art laugh in the background.
So maybe they don't get too much accomplished, but they are very busy.
Well, how are you able to devote so much time to the Faces of Death 27 times, collecting toenails, following ants? I mean, these are time-consuming things.
Yes, it is. As a matter of fact, I do sacrifice a lot of sleep. Of course, I do listen to your show often, and so that takes a lot of my time, and it gives me a chance also to engage in these activities, because I have a portable radio and headphones and such. So you do kind of ride along with me now. That I think is weird, but...
As a matter of curiosity, you've got this coffee can full of toenails. How do you know which ones came from a celebrity?
Oh, I tagged them, of course.
You tagged them?
Of course. Of course.
Identifying ones. Some of them are just kind of run-of-the-mill, and so I don't bother with that. But the very famous ones are people who I consider to be famous.
Give me a name or two famous toenails that you have.
Well, I've got hold on a second. Let me see. I've got a list here. I did buy a set that someone told me came from Madonna's toes. Now,
From who? Did you say Madonna?
That's right. I was in Los Angeles visiting at the time at a beach, and someone offered them to me, and I'm not sure if this was someone who you consider a toenail dealer, or he just was maybe playing a joke. But
were these given to you freely, or
no.
did you have to
pay money for those?
You paid for them.
$165.
Oh my God!
And of course, I value those greatly.
All right. Well, contact me privately because I've
like
got
$400
some
today.
nails for you. We've got a break here at the top of the hour.
Oh, Art, I miss you, buddy.
Good morning, everybody. We are.
All right, moving on. Let's see. Footage of UFO landing at Holloman Air Force Base with beings walking out exists. Oh, I was hoping that this link was going to be the video. No, it's just somebody on fucking Twitter talking about it. I guess it's fine, but... So, 1974 UFO doc producer Alan Sandler, not Adam, told James Fox that there exists footage of UFO landing at Holloman with aliens walking out. Later, MIB warned Sandler not to talk about it. Oh, it's from fucking House and Wise. Goddamn. I don't know if it's AI written or not, but it fucking reads like it is. Don't trust anything from House and Wise. Even if there's some true shit there. Don't bother. I wonder if the reason that this was like this and not just a House and Wise article is because Redditors have gotten tired of fucking dealing with their garbage ass articles. An Irishman from the 20th century describes his personal interactions with Fae folk. You want some great Fae shit? I got this book maybe 2 years ago. And there's the author. It is fucking packed full of Fae lore and apparently true fucking Fae encounters. It is intense and it's pretty old. I want to say 1911. Yeah, 1911. It's a full fucking study of Fae shit from over 100 years ago. It's a fascinating book. Fairy Faith in Celtic Countries. Y.W. Evans Wentz is the author. I think I picked mine up on, might have been Amazon or Half Price Books or one of those. Really remarkable. And a lot of the shit in there is way beyond what you would associate with Fae shit. Like there's a invisible clanging armor guy who kidnaps a fucking person and beats trees into the ground. Fucking wild shit. I really suggest it. Congressman says alien UFO tech is being reverse engineered in secret. This is from Newsweek. I mean, like, this is a thing that ufologists and people in the field have been talking about for decades at this point. But it's interesting to see it in fucking Newsweek. Let's see.
We don't yet know exactly what these three objects were, but nothing right now
A distraction from
suggests
the East
they were
Palestine
related to
disaster?
China's spy balloon program, or that they were surveillance vehicles from any other country.
Hobbyist weather
The
balloons?
intelligence community's current assessment is that these three objects were most likely balloons tied to private companies, recreation or research institutions studying weather or conducting other scientific research. I want to be clear. We don't have any evidence that there has been a sudden increase in the number of objects in the sky. We're now just seeing more of them, partially because the steps we've taken to increase our radars, to narrow our radars. And we have to keep adapting our approach to
I thought we were going to hear from a
dealing with
congressman.
these
What the fuck is this
challenges,
shit?
as we have throughout the past 2 weeks. As I've
Let's see if there's a video of the congressman himself. I suppose. Oh, it's Tim Burchett. We've talked about Tim before. Tennessee Congressman Tim Burchett told Newsweek that he believed we have recovered craft at some point in possible beings. I think that's a lot of that. That's being reverse engineered right now, but we just don't understand it. He continued. That's it. That's all it says. Louisiana Senator John Kennedy said, following a classified briefing on the objects last month, "It was clear to me this is not a recent phenomenon. Lock your doors tonight." I love that fucking quote. I love that quote so much. Fantastic interview with Randall Nicholson. I don't know who Randall Nicholson is. 39 seconds.
Zoom is great to
Oh, no,
interact
just
on a
this
call.
shitty
When it
ad.
comes to doing podcasts, you have to be using Riverside. What are you doing if you're not using Riverside?
2 hours. Jesus Christ. All right, guys.
So your film is basically, it's based on the most significant close encounter in modern history. Is that right?
Oh, it's the aerial phenomenon. Okay.
I think it is definitely up there, I would say.
Which is, if you don't know, it is a well-documented landing contact event with like 26 school children and a bunch of teachers and shit. Really, it's the aerial encounter. Go look into it if you want. You definitely should. Actually, you know what? Let me see. I'll throw a link in the chat. I mean, I guess you could have done this, but there you go, y'all. Enjoy. Let's see what else we got. We're gonna wrap up in a little bit here. Yeah, we'll do a few more. If we see something good, I'm not gonna drag this out if there's nothing fucking good to look at. Alien face, strange. It's just the same shit over and over. Strange lights recorded over Apache Junction, Arizona. Back to Phantoms and Monsters. February 10th, so a little over a year ago. I'm sure we all saw this video. Let's take a look. The flicker tells me it's flares. The way they're coming in and out, and the way they kind of are wavering. I'm going to go ahead and say that's military flares. That's exactly what that looks like. Same thing I saw for over an hour in Afghanistan. Oh, I fucking wonder why. Article from The Hill. Key lawmakers double down on solving the enduring mystery of UFOs. Good. Let's take a look. This is from today. In an intriguing and little-known 2021 incident, a U.S. spy satellite captured multiple images of a mysterious tic-tac-shaped craft. Wait, what? Did I miss that? Flying over the water. Within hours, intelligence analysts compared the object to an extraordinary 2004 incident, which would be the Nimitz they're talking about. In that encounter, 4 naval aviators were left stunned as a strange elongated object with no wings or engines. Where is this? This is a link to the black vault. Hold on. Wait. Page denied. Page denied. Jesus Christ. Look at this. Holy shit. There are a range of percentages regarding the identification of the object, none of which can be completely ruled out at this time. Oh my, look at all these fucking denied pages. I'm going to go ahead and say that that is that's pretty fucking damning. The object was small, under 10 meters, and did not match the visual signature of typical aircraft detections. Object did, however, vaguely resemble similar detections of airborne objects by U.S. Navy aircraft and surface vessels in the rough similarity to the previously reported tic-tac ship. Rough similarity is an interesting way to describe it. It wasn't exactly a tic-tac, but there's a rough similarity. Likely not a sensor artifact or focal plane anomaly. The object was also detected visible in a second overwater image shot in the same area. So there are photographs of it. And then everything else is fucking denied. Crazy. People want answers. Unfortunately, I don't have any hope that we're going to get truth. We might get answers, but as far as getting truth, I doubt it. We don't get truth about fucking anything. Not even just paranormal shit, just literally anything. What's that former CIA director's quote there about the job's not complete until everything Americans believe is fabricated or some shit like that? That's kind of a real quote. I'm paraphrasing a real quote. A strange photo, strange UFO transports all over the USA and Nevada airspace closure. What? What the fuck kind of title is this?
In cui...
Okay, I'm sorry. The Hathor Temple Dendera Zodiac, 50 BC. Scholars such as Charles Dupuy dated this to be thousands of years older than biblical flood. Jean-Francois Champollion, I think that's actually pronounced it. Jean-Francois Champollion made clergy of the church for reinterpreting a word to make the date fit the timeline of the Roman emperor. I don't know what we're looking at. Excuse the minor error in my title before older. An 8-foot sandstone carving ancient map of the stars that put forth science versus religion, when ultimately it should be one. All ancient cultures knew the importance of astronomy. Okay, we're not getting into that shit right now. This is that is beginning of the live stream talk, not end of the live stream talk. My word, you don't stay up all night hanging out with your buddies on a back porch, and then just as you're about to go to bed, you go, you know what I think? The fucking ancient humans really No, you should have brought that up 4 hours ago, Brian. God damn. TikTok user captures a video of UFO in Campeche. Oh, I saw this morning, actually, on TikTok. To me, that looks like a helicopter with a searchlight. Right? Could be low cloud cover, it's hard to tell, but it looks like a helicopter with a searchlight. I can't hear motor, but it's clearly a car going by. You can hear the gears shifting. Otherwise, it is silent, and I do not see any, fuck, what are they called? Navigation lights? If you speak Spanish, what is he saying? Get out of the fucking cloud cover. Okay. Let's see what the comments say. Looks like the thing from this video filmed a couple months ago. Doesn't look like a plane to me. Let's see, this was in France.
Monday.com makes scans
Oh
great
my
again.
shitting
You know,
God.
I'm not going to say it again because they never were, and they're complicated.
Batman?
Good.
How is this similar? Besides just being a point of light, how is this similar? Anyone speak French in the comments? In the chat, tell me. You're in the chat, the cat. There's, I don't know, maybe.
Non, non, c'est quoi, c'est quoi? Appelle la loi. Attends, où ça?
Again, yeah, this could be the same thing. Look at that. There's. I know that word.
On en a fait devant, regarde, on en a fait devant aussi. Regarde, on en a fait ce côté. Non, c'est un vaisseau ça, non? Regarde ça. Regarde ça. Regarde ça.
Non, c'est quoi ça? Il y a un autre truc blanc. Mais c'est quoi ça?
Filmé, hein. Et c'est un vaisseau.
I really wish I
Regarde,
spoke
côté, il y a un
French.
truc en métallique, regarde. Filmé. Sani. Filmé. C'est quoi le truc?
It's an interesting method. I just think it's interesting that there's points in this video where the front of it looks almost jellyfish-like. Like right now, for example, or about a minute and a half ago. Again, though, totally silent. Yeah, I mean, it is very similar to the other video. There's a... Was that a... Oh, is this the zoom and he's just having trouble focusing on it? Okay, yeah. Yeah, interesting. I think the French was a lot more compelling due to it not being so cloudy. You can clearly see the shape of polarization from the craft described here. Starts at the 41-minute mark. Okay, well, I'm not doing that. Another video from a few days ago in Medina. Holy fuck, it is the same thing. Look at that. That is the same thing. Fuck off. Wait, that's Medina, Mexico. This first one is Campeche. Where's Campeche? We got a little digging to do. Campeche, Mexico. Okay, let's find where Medina is. Medina, Mexico. We're gonna have to zoom out here. All right, so Medina is in this area. There's Leon. So Campeche is here. This is where the other one was seen. Huh. I mean, the other one, the French one's from last year. It'll be interesting to see if a third one pops up. Maybe in Baja. Or Catalina would be a straight line. Right? No. Campeche. There. Tip of Baja. And then out into the Pacific. A straight line would be here. Will we get any videos from this peninsula? Or even the mainland here? If it goes in a straight line. Even Japan is close enough, honestly, with curvature. Or China even. But I wouldn't be surprised if we see something in Catalina or Baja fairly soon. Oh, wait. Was Campeche today? So a few days ago in Medina. I don't know when the Campeche one was. So at least a few days ago, this was Medina. But when? It was a couple months ago in France. There's a second video of the Campeche one. Look at that. That's crazy. We now have 4 videos of this. It's cookie time again. Okay. Yeah. All right. This video reminds me of a report from Russia in the 50s that I found in the Black Vault maybe 5 years ago. The report was an intelligence report translated from Russian that described a large white object as a medusa. It was a major sighting. I wish I could remember more details. It turns out that the Russian word for medusa comes back as jellyfish in Google Translate, which is what I just said. A jellyfish is what comes to mind. Interesting. Corbell said some of them look like jellyfish. Okay, this is interesting too. Hold on. I didn't expect to have to talk so much while I was eating a cookie. Telltale signs of being a missile or rocket launch. That's true. The bright spot surrounded by a wispy haze, but at the same time it moves and looks so different than that. Also true. However, what is its trajectory? It looks to be arcing sharply in this. Yes, a rocket will return to Earth, but like this I somehow doubt. Alright, so I see what they're saying. It's hard to get a grasp on distance. So this would be, you know, straight across. But what if it's moving slowly because it's going up quicker than it's going across? So it would look like if the light was bright enough to be slowly going across the sky when really it's going quickly up in the air. Maybe. Maybe. Holy fuck. Alright. We're going to go through a bunch of these videos. I'm glad I was live streaming this so we have some sort of record on it. Alright, that's Campeche. We've seen this one. This is Brescia. We saw that one. I pronounce it how I want. This is that one. Okay, we've seen that one. And this is did we watch this one? I think we did. This is the first Medina one. Okay. So then, similar but either stationary or slow. This is 8 days ago. And it's the same thing. Look at it. Same thing. So where is this? Here's one in Russia. It looks very similar to a rocket launch. But for all of these, so this is why I don't think it's the trajectory thing. We now have so many of these videos from all over the fucking planet that all of these people are getting the exact same angle. Let's see. Florida. They are saying it's SpaceX. Yeah, it could be, I guess, but we're running into the trajectory problem. All right, let's keep moving. Cancun, same sort of area as Medina. I mean, ish, on like a global scale. All right, moving on. Oh, this is great. So they're saying SpaceX launch and an immediate debunk. All right. So this, let's take a look at the video. It's too far away for me to tell. Okay. SpaceX launch. That's the Florida one they're talking about, but it's the same object, so we can assume that it's the same thing. This is from SpaceX recording of the rocket launch.
Don't buy another pair of glasses.
I'm not going to. Get off my fucking screen.
These self-adjustable glasses are taking...
If you're just joining us, we are T plus 30 seconds into our mission today, and Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off from space launch. Back engine and good orbital.
I don't know. Alright, so this is Twilight Phenomena. I've seen it mentioned a few times. Produced when exhaust particles from missile or rocket propellant left in the vapor trail of a launch vehicle condense, freeze, and then expand in the dense upper atmosphere. The exhaust plume, that does look really similar. This is probably the answer. The exhaust plume, which is suspended against a dark sky, is then illuminated by reflective high-altitude sunlight through dispersion, which produces a spectacular... God, I love it when we find the answers. God, I love that. This is probably it. Space junk, floating, fucking Twilight phenomenon. Love it. Well, I think that's the best way to end this show. We had a big mystery. We had fun looking into it. And we got an answer, which usually doesn't happen. That's great. So anyway, I'll be back, I don't know, maybe a couple days, maybe next week. Whenever I fucking feel like it. We're loosey-goosey. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you have a good week or a couple days or tonight or whatever, however long. I don't care. I do care. I want you to be safe. I want you to be happy. Anyway, until I see you again, whenever that is, take care of yourselves. I love you and goodbye.